So yeah, I'm blocking out this level for King of Crokinole, and basically I'm trying to not to get all of this because I don't like certain elements, but like I like the round table, I like this windowsill, I like the floor. You know, I take certain elements from this, maybe even like a door like this. I like the windows on this, but not so much the quartz stuff. So yeah, basically I really like the space of this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to employ it. Maybe like the beams, maybe like a big artwork thing. So yeah, basically, and it doesn't look like it, but I'm basically blocking out yeah, the scene. So this is going to be a couple of radiators, well, the table. Don't think I'm going to bother with making the undercarriage of this, like let me see. Like you see in the picture here, like there's no real point. It's a lot of work, and you're not really going to see it. Maybe I'm going to model some chairs to give it a bit more, you know, ground it a bit more. But yeah, I mean, again, you have to realize that this is basically, this is going to be the point of view, more or less. So yeah, so if you go around it, right, you see the radiator, you see a bit here, so I need to place something interesting here, maybe like a stove or something, like a wood burner or something like that. Well, this is going to be like the entrance, the front door, like this bit. Oh, sorry, like this bit. Right, I basically blocked it out. Like the space only. I will make it pretty later. But yeah, so right, so this is going to be the viewpoint. Again, the radiator. You're not even going to see the windows, but you might see the effect of the window. So I might make like what they call a gobo. So basically a light with a texture, so that it seems like you get like these like nice like patterns. But the model itself probably will remain pretty simple. Well, this is going to be like a basement thing, so probably not even going to bother with some stairs, but I'm going to make it pretty like texture-wise. This is a table I'm thinking of placing. Again, I have to always keep in mind like the angle. So if I'm going to focus on this, right, so this roughly, like, this is the point of view we're getting. So if I rotate, you know, I'm probably not even going to see the table, right? So unless I'm going to place it very low. So not sure if I'm going to place something here. Maybe put a couple of bags in there or a couple of boxes just to break up the monotony. So yeah, I think here I'm going to place a door, right? Because not sure why it doesn't want to zoom out. Okay, great. So yeah, I'm going to place a door here, like probably that moves a bit, like, you know, like flapping a bit to make it a bit more interesting. Maybe place a light here so that like you get some visual interesting things. Again, this is just blocking out yeah, blocking out the scene a bit. So I, you know, for instance, like these are just wooden, like these are just cubes, and I will make like pretty radiators or something like it later on, with pipes sticking into the ground, maybe some plinths here. because basically everything on the floor is going to be, well, it's basically the only thing you're going to see. So, right, so I'm roughly modeling here, like a little lamp thing here. Again, I'm not sure how detailed I should make this. So yeah, so it's maybe make like, always have to keep in mind like how wide you're going to make this. But again, people are not going to see this, so it's like you can make this as long or big as you want. This probably is slightly more important. Right. Usually, you know, even this doesn't really matter that much. Slight movement down here. Again, it's pretty low poly, but it's fine. You know, it's and maybe going to place a light here. Again, I'm not even sure I'm going to use it, but basically at this stage is blocking out stuff. Again, table, nobody's going to see that table, but some people might see a couple of boxes. So right, so I'll maybe rotate them a bit. Make them a bit smaller. Put it a bit like this, you know, make it a bit more visual interesting, or some visual interest. Maybe a broom or a bucket or something like that. Like usually I'm playing around like this to get a bit of a feel. I'm not even going to bother with as many subdivisions, maybe like this. Okay. Go it down a bit. How big is a bucket really? Maybe like this. Again, just keep it pretty basic. Like place it in a corner, right? And when you block these things out, it's like maybe it's like a waste paper basket or whatever, but maybe you find out, okay, maybe this door thing, yeah, it doesn't need to be this wide, right? And again, I'm just blocking things out, so it doesn't matter if the geometry is ugly or anything. So yeah, this can be a door, so we can have a bucket here. Again, I'm trying to yeah, keep it visually interesting. So like if I'm zoomed in like this, like instead of one big door, because probably this is roughly the angle, right? You see the bucket there. You definitely can see the door. At least when people are like rotating. might even see a bit of the window, but you're definitely going to see the effect of it. A couple of boxes. Yeah, basically trying to make something visually interesting. I might even put like a stove or a hot pipe here. Like again, you just keep it simple. Oh. Right, I'm just snapping here to see what, maybe like something like here, right? So you have to keep in mind it needs to look okay from here. Make it a bit bigger, just scale it up, see what it does. I can make one of these like these modern pipes. But then you see the door is not, you know. So probably I'm going to do like this. Oh. Like this. And make it a bit more like this, I think. Right, if the entrance is going to be here. Maybe still keep the bucket there. I don't know, I don't even sure. See, because I haven't committed a lot of time to like modeling this bucket. You know, I'm not that committed to it, so I won't be too sad if I'm going to delete it. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically a short update on building a level. Okay, this pipe is going to go 3 stories high. It's not really, shouldn't be that high. Okay. Right, so yeah, this is how it looks. Mightn't look like much, but once you start blocking in the details, it tends to come alive. So yeah, this is it for this tiny update. Please follow the channels, and yeah, click the like button a lot. All right, have a good Saturday. Bye bye.